Shut up, you don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta...
Hey, what's up YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan, and I'm going to replace the headlight switch on our 1959 Ford Ranch Wagon. Couple things first. This should be good for any 59 Galaxie, Fairlane, Ranchero, Ranch Wagon, Country Sedan, all the different models. This switch is the same late 50s, early 60s with the Ford trucks as well. But there's some like principles here that I think will apply. And before we get started, I removed the gauge cluster just because it's easier to get to the top and show you guys what we're doing. This doesn't have a battery in it, but you should disconnect the battery ahead of time anyway because there's some leads here that are hot. So, just so you can see what we're looking at here, there's a little button in the switch that you press and the headlight switch will pull out. So that's sort of it. All you're going to need is a flathead screwdriver as well. So as far as tools go, should we do it? Let's do it here. So I'm just going to reach in here. I don't know how easily that button, you might have to, oh, that came out really, really easy. And then the bezel here, you'll see there's a pattern for unscrewing the bezel. Now I'm not going to reinstall this today because I have some wiring to do in here, but it's basically the installing is the same process as removing, just in reverse. I think we can put a hand from here. There's that piece, so you can see how it unscrews there. And then the headlight switch just comes out. Bring it all up through here, whoops, so you can see. This is the button we were pushing on. It actually, where'd my other switch go? You can see the button looks a little bit different here. Wow, so I've studied the wiring diagram on this car fairly extensively, and there's some stuff here that just doesn't make sense. You can see these aren't part of the original wiring. There's fuses that go back in here. Actually, you can see one of them there. Wow, this could explain why there are so many melted wires in this wiring harness and why, look at that. That is not awesome at all. All of this is garbage. It's going away. I've got a new wiring kit, as if you guys have been following the channel, you know. So that's it for this morning. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and removing the switch. Like I said, to reinstall it, it's just the same process in reverse. And that's it. If you're gonna just do a straight install, it is easier to go through the top. Otherwise, if you go around the bottom without, when I say the top, I mean removing the gauge cluster or instrument cluster, it's easier to reach it from the top and see what you're doing, but you can kind of blindly reach up in there underneath the dash and get it done as well. And then just, if your lights are functioning properly, then just remove one wire from one post here and move it to the next. I'm not going to give you any advice on which wires go where because I'm still figuring that out myself, but if your wires are functioning properly, I would guess that the switch is hooked up properly as well, and then just, you know, wash, rinse, repeat. Hope that was helpful, or interesting at least, and until next time, be excellent to each other.
You know, sir, it's Cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, sir, he bigger than any superstar. All I was spit is some real dope bar. Some them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom! Hey.